Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Karibuni tena kwa chaneli yetu ya Mind Mastery Tutor. Kama kawaida yetu tunafanya pepa ya leo. Bado Maranda, this is the last question for section B, then the day after tomorrow, maybe or tomorrow tutamaliza na section A, then we go to another paper. So hivyo paka at least in this time tumalize kama pepa 5. Tuko tayari for KCSE. So in case you want to class topic wise in more questions, I will leave something at the end of the video. Utaona pale juu chini sijui wapi click. So don't forget also at the end of the video to click on those playlists. So with that, let's start, and don't forget to subscribe. Question 18 inasema nini? Question 18 inasema the diagram below shows a cross section of a 4-meter long water bowser used by Maranda High School. Basi atakutuambia kwa kuna bowser pia. Sawa pia. Used by Maranda High School, made by cutting off the shaded part along AB equal to 1.05 meters from a circular metallic plate of radius 1.05 meter. If Maranda High School has a bowser, which they think this is a big thing, remember that Mango has an aeroplane. I don't know where the hell did they get that aeroplane from, but hopefully I think they're very rich. Never have I seen, is it Mango or is it Strathmore? Between those two, mostly I don't think Strathmore. I haven't seen an institution with an aeroplane. I wish many institutions in Mombasa had such. Question says the diagram below, not ungekuwa safiri na aeroplane badala ya kuchukua ferry kila siku hapo. The diagram below shows a cross section of a 4-meter long water bowser used by Maranda High School, which you said. I don't think I need to repeat the statement again. So we know that it has a radius of 1.05 and the AB distance is 1.05. So calculate to the nearest question A liter the capacity of the bowser. Now if you see, you'll find that from O to A is this one is a radius. So therefore this one is an equilateral triangle. And since it's an equilateral triangle because all the sides are equal, and OAB is a triangle, therefore the angle at O will be 60 degrees. So because in an equilateral triangle, each angle is usually 60 degrees. Now, question said liter. Calculate to the nearest liter the capacity of the bowser. So you need to find the volume of that bowser. But to find the volume, we need to find the cross-section area. Then you multiply by the length. But now for us to get the cross-section area, it means that we first need to find out what the area for this is, so that we can subtract from the total area of the circle. So that we can get the area of the major segment. We don't want this, we want the major segment, which is this. So hopefully it's understood. So kitu tutafanya hapa kama kawaida, we are going to search for the area of the shaded. So area of shaded. Okay. An area of shaded is given by, and let me just use my pen to area of shaded is given by shaded region is given by area of sector. So area of sector minus area of triangle. So now let's find out what's the area of our sector. Area of sector is given by theta over 360 by r squared. So theta over 360. So let me just write here the formula for the area of a sector, theta over 360 by r squared. Area of a triangle is given by I have AB sine theta so the theta is just the same as that one of a sector. So area of a sector, theta is 60 over 360 multiply to 22 over 7 times r, which is 1.05 squared. Then you subtract with the area of a triangle, a half, times AB. Our AB is 1.05 times 1.05, so it's just 1.05 squared multiply to sine theta, which is sine 60. Okay, so if you take your calculator, 60 over 360 times 22 over 7 times 1.05 squared gives you, if I'm correct, 60 over 360 times 22 over 7 times 1.05 squared. It gives you 0.5. It gives you 0.5775. 5775 minus the area of a triangle, a half, times 1.05 squared times sine 60, which will give you 0.47739. It's better to write it in long form so that we don't get a larger error. So let's write this to maybe was just 0.5775. So the other one, let's write it to like 6 significant figure, or 773965 maybe. But you can also opt to just write it to 4 significant figure. So 0.5775 minus that one, it gives you 0.100103. Okay, so this is our area for the shaded region. But now we want to find the area of the larger segment. Okay, area or cross-sectional area, because we're searching for the cross-section area here. So cross-section area is equal to the area of the whole circle, which is pi r squared minus the area of the shaded region. Okay, the area of shaded region. So pi r squared, 22 over 7 times r squared, 1.05 squared. Sorry for that. 1.05 squared. Then minus it to our area for the shaded region, so which is 0.100103. So what will be your answer? So 22 over 7 times 1.05 squared, then subtract 0.100103, which gives us around 3.364897. If you want, you can round it off to 4 significant figure. So this is meter square. Okay, meter square. Now for you to get the volume, okay, because you need to find the volume first. So the volume is given by cross-sectional area times length. So our cross-sectional area is 3.364897 times our length, which is 4. So times 4 gives us around 13.4596 maybe. Okay, but now you need, this is cubic meter, because since it's length is volume and we've used meters from the initial stage, we need to multiply to 1000 to change it into meters. So 13.4596 times 1000, because 1 cubic meter is equal to 1000 liters. So multiply to 1000, so 13.4596 times 1000 gives you around 1345.96. okay, liters, that is. Now you can, you've been told to the nearest liter, so which is around 1346 liters, if I'm correct. Hopefully which I am, but I think this one if I wanted to, but let me check out if I'm correct really. So let me take 13.5, so 3.364897 times 4, then multiply to 1,000, should give us, I think I'm wrong somewhere. I was supposed to multiply by 1,000. So let me check. 13.4596 times 1,000. Yeah, I'm wrong somewhere. So this one should be 13,459.6 liters. So now when you change it into the nearest liter, it gives you 13,460 liters. Okay, so that's our answer for the first question. Now let's go to the second question. Wacha tuingie swali la pili. Now the second question tells us the minute the time it will take 3 pipes open at the same time, 2 inlet pipes A and B and an outlet pipe C. So moja yaingiza, mbili zaingiza, ilhali moja yatoa. To completely fill in, given that pipe A has a radius of 2.8 centimeter and water flows through it at a speed of 10 meters per second, and while B has a radius of 3.5 centimeter and water flows through it at a speed of 12 meters per second, and an outlet pipe C has a radius 4.2 centimeter and water flows through it at a speed of 10 meters per second. Okay, so let's search for every pipe. So for pipe A, let's find out a cubic centimeter per second, or the volume in 1 second. And how do you search it? So what you just need to do is just take 22/7 times 2.8 centimeters, okay, times 2.8 centimeters squared, because it's pi r squared. So basically I'm just taking 2.8 squared. Okay, then multiply to this is 10 meters per second, but now we want to change the 10 meters into centimeters. And how do you do it? You take 10 times 100. For 1 meter you have 100 centimeters, so 10 times 100 gives you 1,000 meters per second. Okay, so this is area, this is the rate. So if you take 22/7 times 2.8 squared and times 1,000, so it gives you 24,640 cubic meters. Is it cubic meters? No, cubic centimeters. So since I've changed this, it should be centimeters per second. So cubic centimeter per second. So for pipe B, you'll do the same thing. Utafanya ile tu, ile design. So pipe B is 22/7 times the 3.5 squared, then you multiply by the rate ambao ni rate yake pipe B tumeambiwa ni 12 meters per second, so therefore itakuwa in centimeters itakuwa 1200 centimeter per second. Sawa paka. So 22/7 times 3.5 squared times 1200 ambao ni 46,200 cubic centimeter per second. Pipe C the same thing, lakini sasa kumbuka pipe C yatoa, so isije ukaanza ku-add pale. So pipe C the same way, 22/7 times 4.2 squared, tutafuta area yake, then you multiply by the rate, which is not 10 meters but 1,000 centimeters per second. So pipe C inakupa ngapi? 22/7 times 4.2 squared times 1,000 centimeter per second, itakupa 55,440 cubic centimeters per second. Wana maswali rahisi, si magumu hiyo. So now let's add. So utachukua pipe A, add to pipe B, then subtract pipe C. So pipe A yetu ilikuwa 24,640 plus ile ya pipe B, kwa sababu hizi mbili ni inlet taps ama pipes. So nyingine utasubtract kwa sababu ni outlet, so minus 55,440. So let's take 24,640 plus 46,200 minus 55,440, which gives us 15,400 cubic centimeter per second. So in 1 second yajaza 15,400 cubic centimeter, lakini sasa ile tank nzima, ile bowser huwa yajaza 13,460 liters. 13,460 liters. Cubic centimeter waweza ukabadilisha kwa nini kwa liters. So already you should know that 1 liter is equal to 1,000 cubic centimeters. So therefore, if you want to change cubic centimeter to liter, divide by 1,000. So let's divide by 1,000 here. And how much does it give us? Divide by 1,000, itakupa 15.4 liters per second. So ile seconds haiko affected, so sijali. So now, so you know that in 1 second huwa yajaza 15.4 liters, right? So now you ask yourself, what about this amount of liters, which is 13,460 liters? So itajaza in how many seconds? So just take 13,460 times 1 divided by 15.4, sorry. So 13,460 divided by, so let me just 13,460 divided by 15.4, itakupa around 874.03 seconds. Sawa, lakini kumbuka hii ni second na hapo swali umeuliza in terms of minutes, so therefore uta divide na 60 ndio ubadilishe into minutes, because remember 1 minute gives you 60 seconds. So divide by 60 and it gives you around 14.56. okay, but if you round it off to the nearest minute, it should be precisely 15 minutes. So that is your answer. Maswali haya ni rahisi sana. Sema tu wanafunzi huwa babaika. Wadhani kama ni sijui swali la university kule. So the last question says meter squared the surface area of the material used to make it. Remember, ile ni bowser. Kutafuta surface area ile material, kumbuka wafaa utafute curved surface area. Na since ni bowser, kwa vile umekata chini, utapata kuna rectangle chini. So ni bowser kitu kama hivi, I'm just guessing. So it's something like this. So kwa vile umeikata, yamaanisha kutakuwa na I'm not a good drawer. Kutakuwa na rectangle hapa chini. So the total surface area itakuwa hii ile ambayo tunatafuta kwa cross section area. This is your cross section area. Uta add kwa hiyo rectangle, tutafuta area of this rectangle, and then you'll add to area of the curved surface. So let's start by calculating the area of the curved surface. Area of the curved surface is given by 300 over 360, not 60 over 360. Remember, 60 over 360 ilikuwa ile pande ambayo hatutaki. Hii hapa. So 300 ni ile 360 minus 60. So hii ni 300 degrees. So 300 over 360, remember, area of curved surface given by pi dh, or theta over 360 2 pi r. So 300 over 360 times 2 times 22 over 7 times diameter yako, no, times radius, kwa sababu ni 2 pi r, radius yako ni 1.05 times your height. So then plus, kwa vile kuna rectangle chini, utachukua 1.05 sawa times 4, 1.05 times 4 sawa, kwa sababu ni 1.05 hakuna na remember 1.05 si radius, 1.05 ni ile chini, so sije ukakorogeka. 1.05 ni let's say ni width yako na ile length yako ni 4. So then you'll add to ile area ambayo tulipata ambayo ni where is it, 3.364897. hiyo sio area yako. Yeah, it's basically the true 3.364897. 3.364897. Let me check if I'm correct. Yes, 6364897. So now let's search for it. So 300 over 360 times 2 times 22 over 7 times 1.05 times 4 itakupa 22 hapa, na 1.05 times 4 itakupa 4.2. sawa, plus hiyo 3.3. andika tu for significant figure. Mimi nimeandika hivi kwa sababu ya error, sitaki nipate error kubwa hivyo. So 22 plus 4.2 plus 3.364897 itakupa around 29.57 au 6. So hii nimeandika tu for significant figure, the final answer. So 29.56 meters square. Wewe ukitaka kuandika kubwa ni wewe sasa. So some people would like to write 29.56 sijui for 897 ama yote, ama ukitaka waweza ku round off to for significant. Mimi naona ku round off ni rahisi. Why should you write a lot of numbers? So that is your answer for today. So don't forget again to subscribe to the channel, share and like. Share and like. Now usisahau ku click on that icon. So wahada kuna kitu nimesahau. Yeah, for those who want to join our group, utaipata kwa description, ama utaipata kwa utapata kwa description ya hii video. Na in case wataka kujoin our groups, kama in case sijaweka kwenye description, you might find it on my profile now. So natajaribu ku change profile yangu, naona iko unprofessional, so I will recreate it. So utaipata kwa profile yangu from now. So don't forget to subscribe, and more content will be coming, especially Arabic and university lectures. Wa assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.